So in previous blog we have seen data binding using Java. So in this blog I will be quickly showing you what is a synthetic binding in Kotlin. So you might be confused what's a synthetic binding, but it's just like the data binding. We use synthetic binding in Kotlin. So here we go. Create a layout file with the two text views. I am taking text view name and text view email. I mean, to show you very in a simpler way I am making this. So just try to, you can see you are getting suggestions for the two text views here. So I have not imported anything in Gradle file. You can see there is nothing. Actually you need to make data binding enabled for making data binding, but you can see here I have not enabled data binding, and also I will show you dependencies. I have not added any dependencies specifically. I have just created the project and just added two text views. So here you can try it in your system. You can directly take the name and you can see that we have got an import. It's a synthetic binding. Actually with the help of this layout activity main we are getting this synthetic binding, and it's only possible in Kotlin. We can't do it in Java. So let's test it whether it works or not. So for any text view initialization we generally follow the scenario like text view find view by id. So yeah, this is the process we follow for initializing text views, but without following any those kinds of initializations we can directly get the text view. So avoiding the boilerplate code, so here you can simply write the name, and as it's Kotlin we don't require any semicolon also, and email also the same thing. And you can see that by only one import we can get all the components available in this particular activity main layout. It might be text view, it might be edit text, it might be any component, checkbox, radio button. All these components are available just by this one import, and the import will be automatically made when you select the suggestion like text view or edit text. So after providing these things, let's test it in our emulator. So yes, you can see our name and email address, and let us check one edit text also so that we will get the data. So edit text, what we will be doing is like we will be creating one button. We will make the gravity center first of all. So set text, so here we will initialize the button, and you can see it's showing in suggestion. So just like when we use on, yeah, you're also seeing on click listener here, on click listener. So yes, here we will be fetching our edit text dot edit text dot to string. So what we will be doing is we'll try to set the data from edit text directly. Okay, so now let's run the code and see. So here our view is now loaded. So here the name is already defined, so we will try to rename it. Okay, as you can see, we can easily make use of this synthetic binding and can perform all the operations which we do normally by initializing with find view by id. So that's it for this tutorial. So for more interesting tutorials, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification icon to get the videos as I publish them into my channel, and also visit my website androidcoding.in to get the code for these tutorials.